The Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester,
Yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! What's up? Welcome in Off the Bench Tuesday morning, live from the Raising Cane studio. Whoa, 7 o'clock snuck up on me there. I didn't hear Taylor. Taylor usually does a little breakdown.
I know. Sometimes I just hit the open.
Well, welcome in Tuesday morning here, and
You're casually taking your headphones out. The open's playing, and you're casually taking your headphones out.
well, I never put my headphones on until Taylor starts talking.
That's my bad.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't give you the signal.
That's all right. Well, we're here, and wow, it's freezing this morning.
Yeah.
32 degrees. What happened?
I don't know, because it was warm this weekend.
I know. It was very warm this weekend. I was actually, I think I told you yesterday, I came back in from vacation Friday, and it was 80-something degrees, and I just came back from Colorado, the slopes, from skiing, where it was very cold. And, yeah.
Do they do that?
I don't.
Or is
I
that
think it's
surfing?
It's more surfing, but I think there's a lot of,
Yeah.
You didn't try it?
crossover.
Shaka bra. Yeah. I think there's some carryover.
Yeah.
Certainly, especially the people that live in Colorado. There's certainly that vibe.
Yeah. Of
hanging loose, shaka,
just super
all that
chill.
stuff. Oh yeah, super chill. Just one with the earth. Just want to be on the mountain. Then I come back though. I came back and it was 80 something. I was like, oh well, it started. It's already late February. Spring's basically started.
Not according to Phil.
And then I looked at my backyards. We talked about the weeds yesterday. They started growing. Azaleas were starting to pop a little bit. I don't know how the azaleas feel this morning. We'll see.
Yeah.
Taylor, do you know what an azalea is?
Yeah, it's the big bush with the pink flowers.
Yeah, you got exposed a little bit yesterday on your lawn care. Knowledge?
I mean, just because I don't participate doesn't mean I don't know what they are. I don't know types of grass because I don't care. As long as my grass looks good, that's all that matters.
Right. I don't know. I think our listeners are probably a little disappointed yesterday.
It's probably not the first time they've been disappointed, Matt.
But that was kind of the one thing you had, though, right?
Yeah, that was it.
That was it. Well, how y'all doing? Little vibe check this morning. How we doing?
Great.
Good. Jake's not here. No, nobody hears Jake. We see cute little Kane sitting across the table from me with her microphone on. She probably won't say anything this morning.
She's adorable.
She's adorable. She was sitting in this chair this morning. I don't know. We'll give you all an update every morning where she is in the studio when we come in.
She looks like she's ready to say something, though.
She is ready to say something.
She's shy.
She is shy, but she's here.
When she speaks, we listen. That's how, she's very
She's
decisive.
a true leader.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Jake is at the Combine this week doing a little NFL radio for the Combine. So, but he will be
big shot.
Yeah, big shot. All right, pal. Working for the Shield right now this week in Indy at the Combine. So he will be joining the show for a decent amount. Be a little bit unlike the Super Bowl week where schedules just did not align. He's going to be
He big boyed us.
He big boyed us a
He
little bit. He big boyed us. He didn't want to wake up at 5 a.m.
Is there a time difference over there or no?
I believe
Or it's Central Time?
I believe they're an hour ahead of us right now.
Okay.
Now, I didn't realize that Indianapolis, Jake told us yesterday, that they don't observe daylight savings. So half the year they're
half
central.
the year they're central, half the year they're eastern,
they're-
basically.
Yeah. Pretty sure I knew that about, is it Arizona that does that as well?
I think so. One of those states around
One of those
there.
states around.
What? I
them
didn't know
parts.
people were out here doing that.
Yeah.
I need to go
said-
live in one of those places. I
Yeah.
hate daylight savings.
Yeah.
Or whatever Whatever the one where it gets darker earlier is, I don't like that one.
Yeah, I actually think that's the normal time, if I'm correct.
So I don't like normal time.
You don't like normal
I
time.
do like
You
daylight savings. Yeah.
We can look it up. We can get the official. I think there's some. I think they wanted to save some daylight. I don't know. There's some rumors flying around.
It all
for
started
farmers.
with like, oh well, this is where you do your farming and all that.
Yeah.
So they wanted an extra. But Matt, can I interest you in a really cool invention that I'm not sure the daylight savings people know of? They're called headlights.
Yeah.
They are made on most tractors and heavy machinery now, so it's kind of pointless to have.
It's kind of pointless. See, is always how I understood it. It was daylight savings was for more daylight for farmers to do that. But then I heard somebody debunk that semi recently. That's why I said we got to look it up.
That's what I've always heard too.
Well, anyway, Indianapolis said, nah, we don't believe in you, daylight savings.
I respect it.
Yeah, I kind of respect it too. Anyway, Jake will be joining the show. Give us some updates.
I just looked it up. It says it was actually during World War I to reduce electricity demand for lighting, and the practice was standardized in 1966 to extend daylight for leisure and industry. So it was originally for saving fuel for the war effort.
So
But I like
farmers been
extending it
taking
for
this credit.
leisure and industry.
Farmers been taking all this credit for so long.
They have.
Also,
I guess that's part of industry.
we made it through World War One. That's behind us.
Yeah, there is no more energy constraints.
Well, but they also like standardized it 50 years later.
Yeah, World War I was like what 14 through 18.
Yeah. 1917, I know for sure because that movie is fire.
Love that movie.
Maybe.
That might be my favorite war movie.
Really?
Might be.
There's so many good ones.
There's so
I
many
mean,
good
that one's a
ones, but-
good one, but I just like that it's all one shot.
That's. I don't even think I've ever thought about what my favorite war movie is because they're my favorite type of movies.
Heartbreak Ridge.
Heartbreak Ridge.
Well, I guess that's not really.
They went to
It's more
Grenada at
boot
the
camp.
end.
Yeah.
Wait, which one's Heartbreak Ridge?
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood
Marines.
puts that platoon together. They go to Grenada at the end of the movie, which Grenada was a war that lasted like 10 days.
I gotta tell you, I don't think I've ever seen that one.
It's pretty good. It's more of a boot camp one than anything.
Oh, well, gotta go to boot camp.
Yeah. Or camp or whatever.
And obviously, here in the foxhole, we love the troops. So
Yeah.
we love a war movie.
We do love the truck.
Should we? Man, I've never been a part of the show when y'all did like a tier list, but I mean, it feels like
We haven't done
war,
a tier list in a
a
minute.
war movie seems like
Like, I don't think
a
we've
pretty
done
elite
a
thing to
tier
do.
list since I first joined this show. That summer.
Yeah, that's right. It was because the last year and a half T-Bob was here, we did not.
interesting. Did we just get burned out or what?
I don't think anybody cared enough to like argue over where to put what.
T-Bob got really upset one time that nobody had seen the show Rome when we were doing HBO tier list.
Good
and
show
he
to
kinda,
be fair to him.
Oh,
He kind of like, he was over it after that.
I feel like a war movie would be a good one though.
Because
Yeah.
there was a ton.
So my son's just perpetuating the stereotype recently. We started watching as a family the Marvel movies, which are it's a fantastic watch with children, especially my children's age, because they've never like really
Like
sat
seen
and watched-
action.
seen action movie
Yeah.
and like a semi adult
Appropriate.
themed.
Yeah.
But I felt like they're at a moment in their life where it's okay to watch with the parents.
Yeah,
And
for
so-
sure. Marvel's not bad.
and it's been really cool. But I think we're at the first Avengers movie now.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to him yesterday. I was like, "Hey, what's your favorite Marvel movie?" And Tuzette said like Thor. Hemingway said Hulk. And Huxton was like Captain America, the first one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Okay, why?" He's like, "Because it's a war movie." And I was like, "How did
Fair.
you've never really studied a war?
Yeah.
You've never seen a war, anything?" And he was like, "Yeah, I like the fighting in the war." And I was like, "Yep,
Boys will be boys.
you're a boy.
Yeah.
You be doing boy
Huck's
things."
like, I like the explosions.
Yeah, I like the explosions in.
Simple enough.
Yeah. So there
So
you
that
go.
dude kicked that tripwire. I'm all about it.
You saw him get super swole after getting a serum? I'm trying to do that.
They got that stuff now.
They do.
Mm-hmm. That technology's out there.
Huck's
Doesn't
just
have
like
to be-
super jacked next time he comes to the studio.
Dad, where did I get this gamma stuff? That's the stuff they gave him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you show him the picture of Chris Stanfield I sent y'all?
No.
Dang.
Wait a minute.
I took it
It
just
was
for Huck.
literally opening day.
Oh, no, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you said something yesterday.
No.
No, I said, oh, yeah. I was like, hey, check
He
it
was
out.
lit.
Stanfield. He was like, oh, yeah. They didn't
Poor
have to tell
Huck.
him.
Can't watch him play right now.
Huck loves some Stanfield.
Yeah. He won the Live Like Lou Jax.
I thought
Like
you
it
were
was like
totally
a fan. What?
saying live, laugh, love right there. What'd you
He
call
won the
it?
Live Laugh Love award
Live like
because he
Lou.
just exudes good vibes. No, the Live Like Lou, the Jax Classic that they were just in.
Okay.
He won like a fan vote thing. Let me see what it was.
Hey, he's a fan favorite.
Yeah,
Obviously, he's
because
Huck's
he
favorite.
didn't even play in the tournament.
What, Taylor?
The Live Like Lou Fan Choice Community Impact Player.
All right.
But he didn't even play in the tournament. That's how much people love Chris Stanfield.
Yeah.
Shout out Stanny.
Just out in the community.
Yeah, just out here.
Yeah, like the community impact. Yeah, sure. I'm good with it now.
Okay.
First,
you're
I was
doing
like,
it?
you're going to give a fan favorite to a guy that didn't play. Love Stanfield, but community impact's a little bit different.
I think he won like a community thing last season too.
Hell yeah.
He
In
won
football, they
the
do the good
inaugural Tony Gwynn Trophy last season for
Okay.
his work with the Miracle League.
All right.
So yeah, just
Well,
a great
I feel
guy.
like that could translate to a live, laugh, love award.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just gets like he is live, laugh, love. He exudes live, laugh, love.
Heck yeah.
Great vibes.
That should be an OTB award we give.
The Live, Laugh, Love Award.
Laugh, love award.
I love it. We should.
Yeah. I don't think even Murphy, Sam, and Jody have ever thought about that.
No, who should we give it to for football?
Gotta think about that one.
We're Weeks.
Yeah, Whitweeks.
What Weeks gets a live, laugh, love?
I mean, he's always really good vibes.
He has good vibes. You don't know if you want to give it to your
Meathead.
head hunting meathead
Yeah.
middle linebacker. Though.
All right.
That shotguns football for his
yeah.
celebration.
Let's
Yeah.
get to know the punter. Get them.
Mm-hmm.
Number one player in Maryland.
I don't know what Van Buren might have got it. Give off some good vibes.
Yeah.
So it's what is it? It's February 24th.
Yeah.
We in the midst of LSU baseball, basketball season, gymnastics,
That's almost over.
softball. Yeah, gymnastics.
Basketball. No, gymnastics is just starting, but basketball's almost over.
For
the men,
let's
at
see.
least.
I'm trying to go over all the sporty things happening right now.
I think you nailed it. Softball.
Softball.
Combine starts
NFL,
Thursday.
Combine starts. Olympics just ended.
You okay?
I'm
Was
okay.
that it? Was
Now-
that was it?
Yeah, Sunday
Okay.
was the closing ceremonies.
Okay.
And
That lasts less time than I thought it did.
yeah, it's 2 weeks.
Okay. I
Like it
didn't know that.
opens up on just a little over 2 weeks. I think the opening ceremonies were on that Friday,
Yeah.
and then closing on Sunday. U.S. Olympic hockey team is on an epic run right now of celebrations. They have been in nightclubs. They've been crowd surfing.
I love it.
They crowd surfing last night in a nightclub. Now it didn't tell me
In
like,
Italy
what-
or they're back
I don't
in America?
know. That's what I saw a ton of videos coming out. It was the Kachuk brothers. It was the
I want to
think
party
JT
with them.
Simmons. So like hockey players are known for when they celebrate, they go hard for a long period of time. It isn't just like one night we're staying up, drinking from the Stanley Cup or anything.
Oh, they're in Florida.
Okay, they're in Florida. So I saw them. One of the guys was singing Toby Keith, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue.
Dude, they were
Obviously.
blaring that thing in the
Blaring
locker
it,
room after
yeah.
the game. Like this
And then-
this might be my favorite team ever.
Yeah, and then they all had American flags on. This is in the middle of a nightclub in like the center stage, and then
Incredible.
they were all crowd surfing to Freebird.
Yes.
So they are living one hell of an American dream.
They
right
really
now,
are.
on a heck of a celebration tour, and probably one of the greatest sporting events. Like I've been reading for like just seeing posts and articles from the top athletes of every sport posting about that game. And this was even Indy yesterday, saying, like, looking back on the hockey game, it might be the greatest sporting event I've ever watched with my eyes. And this is coming from, like, big-time athletes. Now, as fans, the best sporting event that you've ever watched in your life is probably your favorite team winning a championship. Like, LSU has a lot of those moments. But like, this is coming from athletes that probably don't have that fandom, but we can all agree that we have the fandom for America.
Mm-hmm.
Stars and Stripes. And so, like, they're saying one of the greatest sporting events they'd ever watched. And it was. I've got people that I've talked to yesterday that were like, you know what? Hockey's a pretty cool game. I'm like, yeah, it's the first time you've ever been, like, locked into a hockey game, probably. It's pretty awesome.
I told my dad Sunday, he called me, he's like, did you watch that? I was like, Dad, the NHL playoffs, very similar.
Yeah.
Like, the NHL playoffs are great. Did you see Jack Hughes? Came out yesterday. ESPN put it out. I'll try to find a picture of it. When he was at the draft in 2019, like about to get drafted, they said, write a letter to your future self. And it was all about, hey, your older brother helped you get here, and hopefully we get to play together someday. And he's like, that'd be wild. Maybe we won a gold medal together or something. And he wrote that in 2019. It was a letter to his future self, and they put it out yesterday. Yeah, it was awesome.
There you go.
Power of the tongue.
Power of the tongue. That's right. Power of your words. Words are powerful. Tell my children that every day.
Yeah, so we discovered this last year. I was like, I need LSU to run rule, or I need a run rule when LSU played a midweek game versus Nichols, because it was a late first pitch, and I had to be here the next morning. So I was like, I need a run rule so that I can get home early. I need a run rule. Nichols run ruled LSU this season. I learned my lesson.
There we go.
I
Gotta
said,
specify.
I need LSU to run rule Nichols, and guess what? They did it.
Yeah, they got one this week. Last week. She specified.
Nice. You got to put those words out in the universe.
Yes,
How you the universe supposed to give it back to you if it doesn't know?
exactly.
There it is. Says your brothers made you what you are on and off the ice. I hope they'll be able to say you did the same for them and had great NHL careers. Maybe we all represented the United States at the Olympics and maybe even won a gold medal together. What an honor that would be. He wrote that to himself in 2019.
Oh, that's cool. Good handwriting, too. That's very good handwriting.
It is.
Especially for a guy. Guys don't have great handwriting.
I do get impressed whenever I see a guy with good handwriting. I'm like,
I write in all caps. I kind of write a combo.
even in,
All caps and cursive.
I kind of do.
Like I have a combo.
I don't do all caps, but I kind of do some cursive.
Like some people speak like Spanglish a little bit. Like
Yeah.
That's kind of my writing. I'm like half all caps in print and half in cursive. It's weird.
Yeah. Had to give up the Spanglish.
Speaking of, during the show, I'm going to have to bring up with you what the hell's going on in Mexico.
So much.
We don't have to get into it now because it's going to have some sporting effects.
Yeah.
Got World Cup coming this summer. Mm-hmm. And I want to have Jake on the line when we talk about this, but like what the hell is even happening in Mexico?
Civil War.
We're going to go to break. And when we come back, we're going to have Mr. Jacob Hester joining us from the NFL Combine. So stay tuned. We got a great show for you right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, Pelican Roof, pelicanroof.com. If you have a project happening, if you are building a new home, if you are renovating your current house, maybe you're just doing a little extension. Like we're about to have a little project happening over at the Flynn household. We're going to need a little roof. Well, Pelican Roof is the name that you need to think about. The offices in Lafayette, offices in Baton Rouge, they have a job for you. They can, what does that mean for you? It means that if you have a project, they're going to get a project manager and they're going to dedicate it to your project, to your house, to your roof only, so that project manager is not juggling 2, 3, 4, 5 different products at a time. No, you're going to have a dedicated person right there and going to be focused on doing your job the Pelican way, the right way. Most trusted roofing company in Louisiana, specializing in those roof repairs and placements. So go check them out, pelicanroof.com. 5-star reviews all over the place, financing options as well. So go check them out if you got that project, if you want it done the right way. Pelicanroof.com.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
I knew he must have been about 17. He was strong, playing my favorite
All right, welcome back here, Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio. Well, we done did it. Got Mr. Jacob Hester right here on the line. Let's throw him on there. But before we do, let's go ahead and let's get this show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, GoFlow IV, GoFlowIV.com. Right there, Jefferson Highway, near Bocage, GoFlow IV Therapy. You want to talk about some hydration? You want to talk about getting vitamins straight to the vein? Feeling better? Walk in, a little sluggish maybe feeling a little bit under the weather, maybe feeling a little dehydrated, maybe you don't have that energy. Well, 30, 45 minutes later, you're going to walk out of there feeling amazing because it works immediately. Go to their website, GoFlowIV.com. Check out their services. Check out all their membership packages, booking, all the information. They've got a blog there too. You can start looking at different ways that these different Myers cocktails can help you boost your immune system. You got a little tummy ache? Well, you can go and get that fixed as well. Got some inflammation, a little sore? Maybe you started working out in the new year. Well, you can go get rid of that as well. It's GoFlowIV.com. Go check them out today. All right, Mr. Jake, what's happening? How you doing, buddy?
Hello, friends. How are we?
Well, we're doing pretty good. Vibes are pretty high over here. We talked about war movies, first segment.
In the first segment?
Yeah. We also talked about, we decided that we're going to do an Off the Bench Live, Laugh, Love award as well for different teams.
Okay, explain that one.
Well, currently, Stanfield is getting the Live, Laugh, Love award for LSU baseball. It's just somebody that emits good feelings, niceness. Good job in the community. You don't seem excited. Well, all right.
Are you going to get his trophy at Hobby Lobby?
Yeah. Duh.
They're like Marshalls.
In a frame.
Kirkland's?
Mm-hmm. Maxxinista.
Wait, what is Maxxinista?
TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
Oh, okay.
Get
Yeah,
with
I
it.
didn't know we churched it up like that, bud.
If you go to TJ Maxx, you're a Maxxinista.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Get with it,
In
Jake.
fairness, I didn't know that either.
It was on a commercial.
Well, it's got to be true then.
Yeah, dum-dums. Hey, how's
Heard
Indy,
that
buddy?
one.
How's Indy, bud?
Chili. I didn't get into like midnight 30 by the time I got to my hotel room. Again, because they're Eastern time, because they don't take daylight savings time. So I got here late. It's pretty cold. No snow right now, though. But we get started today, and we got some, like, right off the top. We got Ben Johnson. We got Dan Campbell. We got Howie Roseman, Shane Steichen, Kevin Stefanski. So, like, in the first, 2 hours of recording, we're going to knock out a ton of stuff. So I'm looking forward to Dan Campbell, though.
Can you let
Obviously.
Ben Johnson know he's on my hot list?
I'll see what I can do.
Do you think you can get him to take his shirt off?
Whoa.
Hey.
Don't get too
my phone
excited.
fell.
Jake's getting
Got a
flustered
little,
talking about Ben
Stevie
Johnson.
in here.
Don't get too excited.
I mean, I would get more excited for Dan Campbell if y'all know me at all.
So that's first 2 hours. So what, when does the show start? What or is this afternoon show?
So we're going to be recording a ton today for the show. A lot of it's going to be live too. It's going to be a little mix and match. So it's from 3 to 7 Eastern, so 2 to 6 Central time. It'll be on NFL Radio Channel 88. But, I mean, that's what it is, like GMs and coaches. And, you remember how it was. Like, all the players are, getting here, but they're in the hospital getting, all the physicals, and they're in the registration process. And it's funny, you get here and you hurry up and wait for all this stuff, and they'll start meetings, but they don't even do on the field stuff for a couple of days after they get here. So today will be a lot of coaches, GMs, front office execs, some of the Colts owners, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm let's see. I am seeing that on Tuesday. So DBs, tight ends, wide receivers, quarterbacks, wide receivers start reporting in today and registering. That all sound about right to you?
Yeah, I don't think but they don't work out until
Yeah, no.
Thursday. Yeah,
Yeah, it's such a long week. We talked
I
about
know.
this yesterday too. It's just like it's a week of attrition, and it's designed specifically that way to. I don't even know if you would want to get on the field. Like you certainly, it stinks as a player to not get on the field till like day 3 of being there, especially after being exhausted. But like you're so kind of excited once you get there and so nervous, you probably don't want to do it immediately either. It's probably it is good to. If like I could have like my wish when I was there, it's like get there for like the night, like Monday night, do some stuff Tuesday, then work out Wednesday. But no, you got to wait till Thursday to work out. So I don't know. I think like there's so many nerves going in. I don't think you immediately would want to work out.
I would think the best case scenario is, let's just call it Monday. So you get in Monday around 4, and the first day you go and you get there at 4, but the hospital is ready for you, and you do all the physical stuff that day, that night. Tuesday, you go and you meet with every team that is interested in you. And then Wednesday, you hit the field running. You go do your deal. Wednesday night, you're back on a bird going somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're there for basically 2 days because you put 2 half days together in a full day. Like that would make a lot of sense to me. But like you said, like there's so much of this that's like, how much can we throw at him and can he handle it?
Yeah.
And so like that's part of it. Like there's going to be guys that are here. Again, like you said, they probably flew in last night and they're not going to work out until Thursday. But that just it feels unnecessary. But I guess they've been doing this for a long time and they feel like they got it figured out.
When you spend 10 of your 20 awake hours per day in a hospital, there's not that much time to do that. That's what I would like to see a little bit different. And now I know you got to do your hospital visits, but they have one or have a handful of NFL team doctors instead of every team doctor getting your hands on you and ordering an MRI.
Yeah.
It's like have a set of NFL doctors that pretty much give the report to everybody else. Now these doctors can be like voted in by the other doc, whatever that is. But when you're spending 3 days before you work out, because of a lot of it, the most time you spend is in the medical stuff, like getting medical exams, MRIs, that like it can be one less day if you just kind of like do one overall medical view, MRI of everything, of every single player. And then you give the rest of the time to have more, what I think is the important stuff is meetings with teams. Because like I remember the speed dating room. It was, you got, I don't know, was it 10 minutes, 5 minutes with every team? Every player did?
I think it's 10 minutes.
Is it 10 minutes?
I think it was 10 minutes in the speed dating. They're in the train station. And then if you had a formal meeting, it was like 45 to an hour, or was it longer than that? I don't
think it was 45 or an hour, but I didn't have as many of those. But like, if you think about it, 10 minutes, the speed dating, that's a little over 5 hours that you're sitting to talk. How many hours did you spend in the hospital?
Oh my gosh. Like 12. Like,
you spend more time
I never missed a game at LSU. One.
You spend more time in a hospital waiting room. That's not even like seeing a doctor. Just sitting there waiting, either in the waiting room or in a tube, a magnetic tube.
Yeah.
Than you do speaking with the teams, which is a little wild.
Yeah, it's like I see you had a meniscus surgery in high school. Even though you didn't miss any games in college, we're still going to have you in this tube for 3 hours. We got to get some good pictures of it.
Yeah,
because of a meniscus tear.
Yeah, and I was coming off of AC injury in my right shoulder, and which was feeling really good going into the combine. But that's why I didn't play in like the East-West game, was because it was right after the national championship game. I wanted to rest it up for the combine, and I get there, I'm feeling great. About day 2, after 32 team doctors had been pressing on it and twisting and stretching and pulling on my shoulder, I was like, my shoulder hurts now that you've been doing all this stuff. But so thank you for that. Right before I got to go throw. Yeah. Whatever. Oh, well. What a fun time.
You sit on a table like Matt's talking about, and every doctor of every team comes and just grabs whatever injury you might have and pulls it and tugs it.
Yeah.
It might give you an injury by the end of it, like every one of them. Like, and
Yeah,
there's
you
some
sit on one table,
heavy-handed
and
doctors.
there's 32 team doctors that come in while you're on this medical table, and they all have a job to do. They're all getting paid. They don't want to be the one that screws up.
No.
So they all give you their own
not
separate
for-
evaluation.
yeah.
So you're on that doctor's table for like 2 hours. It's fantastic. Anyway, what a
Great
fun
times.
time. What a great time to be alive. Great memories.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, love it. Glad I'm here to cover it and not be a part of it again.
Yeah, we know what you're excited about. You're excited about weigh-ins. We get it.
Can't wait.
It's gonna be electric.
The meat market? Why do you think I'm here?
All right. You going to stick around with us for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll be here.
All right. Fantastic. All right. I want to tell you about RejuvaMeMedical.com. Rejuva Medical. 13 locations all over Louisiana. So no matter where you are, you can go visit them at one of their fantastic clinics. Great staff. We're talking about weight loss. We're talking about hormone replacement therapy. We're talking about overall wellness, talking about aesthetics, whatever it is. Men, we're talking to you as well. So if you are just feeling a little sluggish, feeling a little down, you want to feel a little bit younger, like your youthful self, well, it's RejuvaMeMedical.com, Louisiana's leader in hormone therapy for over 10 years. And we're not just talking about like the old school, like crazy, let's take a bunch of testosterone, let's take a bunch of stuff and get jacked up. No, this is just about normalizing your hormones. This is about normalizing the way you feel, feeling better, looking better, feeling good about your day, being energized, being motivated. Right there at Rejuva Medical. So if you're going to do it under medical supervision, do it under the professionals, the people that have been leading the way in hormone replacement therapy in Louisiana for over 10 years. So go check them out, RejuvaMeMedical.com. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have Jacob Hester here. We'll talk about all things sports right here off the bench.
Off the bench. ...2007 champs. Purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
I'm liking this a lot. Oh, yeah. I think you might just bring this song back in Baton Rouge. It's like peak carpool time right now. Kid driving to school.
It's a great song.
Probably hearing this for the first time.
No Beastie Boys for the kids?
Well, I mean,
I was
doubt
a kid
it.
listening to girls.
Yeah, well, like I'm sure there's some teenage kids driving to school right now.
No, I was
what
like
is
a
this?
child probably listening to Beastie Boys way too early.
What is this? This Beastie Boys. What do you mean, what is this?
Right.
Well, I know what this is. I'm saying there
Kids.
are people might be hearing this for the first time. It's carpool. We got
Hopefully, I just blew a teenage boy's mind.
yeah, we got some fresh 16-year-olds driving to school right now,
Blew his mind with this music.
tuning in. It's Off the Bench. What's wrong? What's going on behind the glass over there?
Don't even.
Jake, let me get a little technology check on you right now. Can you see us, or can we just see you?
He can just see the
I can kind of see like the studio. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like the
see it.
little
camera is pointing to the studio.
Gotcha. The little
Yeah.
PIP
The
down there.
webcam.
Yeah, it feels like when you take a picture and you like zoom all the way out.
Yeah, got it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Like a
What it looks like.
0.5.
Yeah. That.
All right, welcome back here, Off the Bench. That was a hell of an intro to this segment.
Great song.
Jacob Hester joining us from the Combine. I want to talk a little bit about the LSU boys at the Combine. I'm kind of been reading some articles, looking at it. There's some people talking about Nussmeier and what he's kind of has to prove, what he can gain from this week. LSU really just with one consensus like first round guy in Monsieur Delane. And then kind of the next two people up that they're saying day 2, A.J. Halsey and potentially Nussmeier on day 2. Of those two guys, of any of the LSU guys, really, who could potentially improve their stock the most this week? Like we talked yesterday about, like, you really go to the combine not to make sure you don't hurt yourself. There's very little you can do, but I do think Nussmeier is still in that position because of such a poor showing in 2025 season, that anything he does well and can show that he's above people talent-wise or is going to help him tremendously. So, like, of any of the guys, and specifically Nussmeier to start with, like, what do you think? What are you looking forward to seeing from the LSU guys?
Well, I think for Garrett, like, Mobile was probably more important than this is going to be. Like, he'll probably throw and he'll maybe impress some people here and there, but for him, like, it was Mobile. Like, he had to go out there and kind of show with a week of practice that he can be the guy that I've all seen him be when he was a junior at LSU. So, like, this for him, it's the meetings, right? And he'll blow that out of the water. Like, he'll go in there and he'll impress them once he gets on the whiteboard. So for him, I think the hardest part is over. For other guys, like, this is a great opportunity for all the burners you've got at receiver with Aaron Anderson and Thomas and Chris Hilton, like all those guys, Barryon Brown. They're fast, like really fast. And so they're going to come in here and they can be impressive with their 40 times. But if you ask me, like, which one can gain the most, I think A.J. Halsey is probably that guy. When you talk to NFL people, they love A.J. Halsey. Now, like, NFL draft guys that sit there and do that all year long, you don't see his name as much as some of the other safeties. But I think NFL people value A.J. Halsey a little bit more. I
think football people probably, like, football guys that have played before and evaluate not just based on hand size and 40 time. You watch, just turn it. Like, he's a guy that I don't know how you can change your opinion on him after the last game of the season, but somebody's going to change it. He's going to drop in somebody's eyes. He's going to, like, whatever it is. But, like, that's one of the epitome of just turn on the tape, get that Cowboy remote in your hand and press rewind a bunch of times on a bunch of plays, like, and you're going to see a dude that can just flat out don't overthink A.J. Halsey. Can play. He can play football.
You know, I'm right there with you. And so I guess they want to get a time on him. I don't think he has to be a Blazer by any means. He's a bigger safety, but they just want to get a verified time on him. And so I think, like, this week for him, the testing's probably more important than other guys coming out of LSU. So you're right. I mean, the tape kind of shows what he can be as a player. He's a very physical safety. Too many times he had to make the tackle. It felt like there for a couple of game stretch, but he did, right? He got to that third level, and he was always there and always would place a big hit. The Vanderbilt game kind of comes to mind of, unfortunately, he had to make a ton of tackles, but he did, and he did so violently, you know?
Yeah, you definitely don't want him to.
No, I mean, you don't want to get to the third level that many times, but he had to, and he did. So I think he'll have a lot to gain here. I mean, again, like, if he runs a good 4.5, he'll be okay. Like, he didn't have to go out here and run
like even
4.38
even a 4.6 to me. Like, he's not going to be a Earl Thomas free safety where he covers sideline to sideline. That's not him, right? He's going to be a guy that especially with all the hybrid cover threes and cover one combos that defenses run right now, and disguising and playing low safeties that are kind of playing a hybrid linebacker. I mean, it all kind of started with, like, a Cam Chancellor types back with the league.
What do they call that now? That hybrid linebacker? What do they call
that? Hybrid safety linebacker. Like, it's just you play lower. You call it free safety or strong safety. Just playing in a different position. Don't do that to me.
Yeah, kind of like a star, a little bit.
No. He can be a star. But it's not a position, pal.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see if you'd say it. What about Harold Perkins? How about that guy? You know, like, we don't know what position he's going to play in the NFL. We never really knew what position year to year he was going to play at LSU. He obviously, again, we've explained he's not an edge player. He can dabble in that from time to time, but we talked to coaches that Jimbo Fisher. He's like, yeah, look, Perk was great off the edge, but as soon as he got there, we were checking run right at him,
Right.
right, and so like that can't be where he lives. Is he an off the ball linebacker? Does he play some nickel Sam in the NFL? Is that a position that's even valuable enough, like in the NFL right now, like compared to what it is in college? I don't know where he plays. I think he'll probably test well. Like I would assume he'll test well. But for a guy that's played a lot of football, we've talked a lot about, has been a star, and not the position, but an actual star at times in his LSU career. Like where does he go? Like where is he going to play? You know how it is. Like there is going to be a team that turns on his freshman tape and falls in love with what he did there.
It's just like the Nussmeier thing, right? You've seen him. Like you can't unsee the good stuff.
Do it.
Right.
Right. So, I don't know what position that guy plays in the NFL, but I have to imagine somebody's going to fall in love with the tape that's out there, the good tape, and they're going to take a shot at it.
Yeah, dude. Hey, listen. Don't be coming on here and talking about star position. Like if you're doing NFL radio this week, you can't say the star position because that's not a thing in the NFL. Okay.
I can't wait.
It's just dumb college football lingo.
I'm going to be chopping it up with all these coaches. Like, so tell me about your star position.
Yeah. They're going to be like, okay, well, you're an idiot.
It's like, we know you played fullback.
You're going to be like, yeah. Hey, Ben Johnson, tell me about your star position. He's going to be looking to the guy his person, like, be like, hey, what's this guy's deal? Who is this guy? Is this a college guy?
No, I really want to do
clap
it with
counts
a guy.
too.
I want to do it with a guy with a defensive background. So Jeff Hafley, who just got hired by the Dolphins, he's a defense coordinator. Hey, did y'all implement the star there in Green Bay?
Yep. What were some of the dumb positions that Alabama has listed for their linebackers?
Oh my
like
gosh,
the Wolf or
Buck, Wolf. God, it was more.
What do you call
Wolf was definitely one though.
Hey, Jim Schwartz, what do you call the linebacker that's kind of like plays, he can also cover, but he can also play linebacker? What do you call that? He'll be like, what do you mean? It's a Sam. It's the Will. It's a linebacker, you idiot.
I'm going to get one of them to say star today.
You probably will.
Yeah.
You probably will because you're going to pay him.
Yeah, these NFL coaches need my local radio money.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, we're going to go to break. You guys, during the break, y'all just think about that star position and how dumb it is. And we're going to come back and keep talking with Jake from the Combine, talking all things sports. And in the next hour, we're going to figure out what the hell's going on in Mexico from Alondra. Right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
Stop laughing. In Louisiana, we still believe in doing business the right way. That's about knowing your banker and getting straight answers and working with people who actually care about your business. And that is exactly what you're going to find over at First American Bank and Trust. First American Bank and Trust. For more than 100 years, they've helped Louisiana families buy homes. They've helped them build businesses, plan for the future, and all with local bankers who live and work right here in our community. So if you're looking for a business loan to grow your business, maybe you need inventory, maybe you need just some working capital. If you have a dream home, if your family's growing and you just need a bigger house, you need more rooms, and you need somebody to help finance that. Well, it's First American Bank and Trust. So there's going to be no phone trees when you call them. So you talk directly to a person, no out-of-state decisions. It's just honest banking that is built right there on trust. So whether you're opening your first bank account, maybe you're opening a bank account for a kid, whatever it is, refinancing your home, it's First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Those crazy nights I do remember in my youth.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
God, I love Tuesdays. Just love the music. Welcome back here off the bench from the Raising Cane studio. Right across the table from me, that is not Jacob Hester. That is Raising Cane the dog. But we do have Jacob Hester on split screen here. You're watching
I'm
on
a
YouTube.
dog too now. You know it.
Kane's lower.
Okay to admit it.
Can you hear us like during the break, or are you just hearing what the board's sending you?
Oh, I can hear y'all talking that ish.
You can?
Good.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Oh, man.
You missed a great story.
Yeah,
You
who
did.
told the story?
Very uplifting.
I mean, we kind of described our week that was last week and why we were giggling on air.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's not a 7 o'clock thing.
Yeah. Local
I thought it was
local
Alon
cartel
just said
expert
he-
over here.
Yeah, cartel.
boys
Apparently, I'm a cartel expert.
Alondra, the cartel expert.
Taylor
All right.
and Matt have made me the cartel expert.
Yeah,
That's
this
right.
is twice in like a
All
4-day
right,
period.
we're going to get back into more cartel talk right here on Off the Bench Hour 2.
Clock integrity. Flip.
Off the bench.
Jeez.
I do have clock integrity. Relax. I'll learn from the best. Learn from you, pal.
That's right.
Who else is the best? That's Rouse's. Rouse's Markets. Go to rouses.com. Hey, Matt, why would you send me to a website? It's a grocery store, you dum-dum. Well, it's because if you go to the website, rouses.com, you can type in your address, type in your zip code, and you can find the nearest local Rouses to you. You can also find at those nearest local Rouses what the best deals are. You can find the coupons, what kind of food specials, what kind of ready-made food specials they're running right there. So you can always find the best deals, and the best deals around are at Rouses, the greatest grocery store. So if you got a party going, if you're watching a game, if you are getting ready for some LSU baseball, maybe a midweek game, and you need a tailgate, get some dogs, get some glizzies, whatever it is, make sure you're going to Rouse's right there, Louisiana born, giving back to the community, always Rouse's Market.